Hey everyone. Well, I'm out at Robbins Branch Trailhead. It's kind of on the top of a little hill up here back in the middle of nowhere. I got about 30 yards to the trailhead and we're going to do some POTA. According to the local lore, this is a 3'fer. So I'm going to get set up. I'm going to get my antenna up in that tree. I'm going to hang out right here in the shade. Why don't you come along and enjoy? One thing I use, when I travel, I have a DJI Mavic drone, and I actually re-provisioned my FT891. It fits perfect, just like that. Nice little travel case. All right, gonna get Chris's stealth antenna, my throw line. I just got this added to my kit the other day. It's a Motorola speaker. Not sure I like it. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. And then I have my bag, my bean bag to get it up there. In here I got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I really, it's a hard call. Sporty 40 or an N4TRD. Really hard call. You just never know. A lot of times it's, I flip a coin. No rhyme or reason whatsoever. So one of the things I like to do is I like to take my throw line, get it all ready. I'm probably going to go maybe off my bumper. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, it's like 100 degrees out here. So we'll see. Glad there's no one up here. Probably be like, what's that dude talking to himself? He's crazy. Well, kind of like it with no one around. Very surreal up here. But we are gonna activate this park. We'll see. Chris is probably going to kill me. It's KO4 something antennas. I'm just terrible at names. Terrible at call signs. That's one thing. An iPhone and Android kind of spoils you. You have your contacts now in a contact list, and it forces you not to think, not to remember anything. But what can you do? Anyway, I like this antenna. I think it's around 60 foot. Super lightweight material, and it rolls up on itself. TSA, I went up to Canada last week. TSA didn't even give it a second look. There it is. And very well made. Very happy with it. And let's see. right. I also got the Messi and Pelosi POTA coax. The only reason why I got it is because it said tactical on it, and I'm tactical, so I like it, but I think it's kind of gimmicky. Winding and unwinding is kind of a pain in the butt, and you'll see. Watch this. That actually wasn't too bad. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Typically for the other side, I just use a little bit of 550 paracord. All right, there you have it. That's how I get my antenna up. Something like that. Goes all the way up. All right. All right, we're set up to go. This is a 3'fer, so it's US 10260, US 4511, and US 6962. So it's a 3'fer, and I'm gonna go with 10260, which is the Birkhead Mountains Wilderness area, which is part of the Uwharrie, the mountains. Uwharrie Mountains are some of the oldest mountains, if not the oldest mountains in North America. It's crazy that they're located here in North Carolina. So what I'm going to do is I usually get warmed up and I hunt around. I'm on 20 meters. I'm going to see if I can do some park to parks, and then I'll move to activating. So let's see what we got here. Alrighty. Well, there's not really that many spots and nothing much going on. I can't hear a lot of people. It doesn't surprise me. Bands have just been terrible this whole summer, so I might have to jump right into an activation today. That's what we're here for. Might as well get her done. Let's see if I can find an open frequency. Go down to like 240 maybe. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. All right, well, let's see what we got here. I'm going to self-spot. The internet out here isn't the greatest, but it's not bad. Alrighty, it's green. I'm spotted. I did put all my 3'fer in there. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta at Park US 10260, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, QRZ. It's really hot out here. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta, QRZ.
Kilo 8, Oscar Papa Alpha.
Kilo 8, Oscar Papa Alpha. You're 5'9" with a great signal into my parks, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, thank you for the report. Running 100 watts into a dipole, but it's up at about 60 feet. I think height helps here. You're also 5'9", so whatever you've got is doing just as well. And QTH, Grand Rapids, Michigan. The name is Tim, over. 7-3, bye-bye.
7-3, thanks for hunting. I really appreciate it. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta at US 10260, QRZ. The park to park was last. Come now, please.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Tango, Oscar Mike.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Tango, Oscar Mike. You are 5454 into all three parks. Standing by for your park, please.
All right, you're also 54. And my park is 2429, 2429, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Got 54 into US 2429. Thank you very much for the park to park. Good luck on your activation. 7-3.
All right, 7. You got 3 parks there?
Yes, I do. It's US 10260, US 10260, US 4511, US 4511, and US 6962. US 6962. QSL.
QSL, I have all 3 now. Thank you very much. Enjoy your activation. 7-3.
Roger that. Have a great day. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta, QRZ.
November Echo 0, November Sierra.
November Echo Station, please.
November Echo 0, November Sierra. You are 5'8", Illinois, Max.
Roger, Roger there, Jacob. November Echo 0, November Sierra. You're 5'9" plus, great signal into all three parks. QSL.
Thank you very much for the 3 parks. I got them down already, and this is your 4th time in my log. Thank you very much, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, Jacob, and I appreciate you out there hunting. Have a great night. 7-3. QRZ.
N4TRD, QRP.
The N3 QRP station, come back with your full call sign.
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Golf Foxtrot, QRP.
I think it was Victor Echo 3, Hotel Golf Foxtrot, QRP. Lawrence, maybe. You're 5'9" with a great signal. QSL.
QSL, you're 5'9", a couple of 100 kilometers north of Toronto, and I'm running 20 watts. Thanks for the activation.
Roger, Roger. Well, your 20 watts is doing a great job. Thanks for hunting. Have a great night. 7-3. QRZ.
Kilo 0, Oscar Echo.
Kilo 0, Oscar Echo, 5'9" into all three parks. QSL.
QSL, thank you for the 5'9". You're 5'9", Minnesota. Thanks for the activation.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. Have a great night. 7-3. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta at US 10260, US 4511, and US 6962. QRZ.
Whiskey 5, India Echo Delta.
Whiskey 5 India Echo Delta 59 plus 10. Great signal into all 3 parks. QSL.
QSL, you're 5-7 into Arkansas, 7-3.
7-3. Thank you for hunting. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. The Charlie Golf Charlie station, can you say your full call sign again? Yeah, the Charlie Golf Charlie station, you are down. There's no signal. I can't make out anything but Charlie Golf Charlie and barely. If you want to try one more time, if not, you can wait for a few minutes. I'll be here for about an hour. Over to you. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ.
November 5 Kilo Golf Yankee.
November 5 Kilo Golf Yankee 59 into all 3 parks. QSL.
QSL 59 Mississippi.
Roger, Roger. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate you out there hunting. Have a great night. 7-3.
7-3.
CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. N4TRD. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie. Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie. You out there, Chris? QSL? Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie. Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. You out there, Chris? QSL? Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie. Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie. You are 323232. I can barely hear you. QSL? Roger, Roger, Chris. I think you just spotted me. I appreciate it. Anyway, it's always great to get you in the log. And anyway, have a great night. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. QRZ.
Kilo, Quebec 4, November,
Kilo Quebec 4 November Charlie Bravo. Kilo Quebec 4 November Charlie Bravo. David, you are 5252 into all 3 parks. QSL. Roger, Roger. I got the 5-2 into Central Florida. I'm at US 10260, 10260, US 4511, 4511, and US 6962, 6962. QSL.
there, Max, but I got you to 5-2. We'll put you in the log here. QSL?
QSL. Yeah, you faded down to nothing, then popped back up to a 5-5. I'm at 3 parks. US 10260, 10260, US 4511, US 4511, and US 6962. US 6962. QSL.
Okay, US 4511, US 10260. Give me the last one again, Max.
6962, 6962, 6962. QSL. Roger, Roger. I think you got it. US 6962, David. I appreciate you out there hunting. 7-3. Have a great night. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ.
Kilo November 1, Whiskey Delta Sierra.
Kilo November 1, Whiskey Delta Sierra. 5858 into all 3 parks. QSL.
Roger, 5-8 into the 3 parks, and you are 3-3 in northeast Massachusetts, over.
Roger, Roger. Got 3-3. You're in the log. I appreciate you out there hunting and having patience. 7-3.
7-3.
CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. Last call-in station. Say your call sign again, please. Was it November Echo Golf, maybe? Nothing heard, nothing heard. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ.
Kilo 4 Yankee Uniform Charlie.
Kilo 4, Yankee Uniform Charlie, 5656 into all 3 parks. QSL.
QSL, USA 6962, is that right?
US 10260, US 10260, US 4511, US 4511, and US 6962. US 6962. QSL.
Yeah, QSL, US 6962. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 7. Gulf Shores, Alabama, over.
Thank you very much for the 5-7. Have a great night. 7-3. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. QRZ. The Kilo Golf 9 station, say your call sign a couple times, please. Kilo Golf 9 station, please say your call sign. I apologize, nothing heard, nothing heard. Sorry about that. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. QRZ.
Kilo India 5, Romeo Alpha Tango.
Kilo India 5, Romeo Alpha Tango. Hey David, you're 5'9 plus. Great signal into all 3 parks. QSL.
QSL, sir, thank you for the 5'9 plus. You're 5757, Texas, Tango X-ray.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 5-7. Thank you for hunting. Have a great night. 7-3. QRZ.
Enjoy your day.
November 7, Bravo, Quebec.
November 7, barbecue. Hey, Ron, how you doing tonight? 5-9, great signal into all 3 parks. QSL.
Yeah, Roger, that's thank you. I'm going to quarterway vertical in a campground here in Illinois, and you're about a 5 and 7 here.
Roger, Roger. Got 5-7. You are in the log in all 3 parks. Thanks for hunting. Have a great night. 7-3. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ. The station ending in Oscar. Can you say your call sign again, please? I think it was Whiskey 1 Mike Tango Oscar, Whiskey 1 Mike Tango Oscar QSL. Was it Whiskey 1 Mike Tango Oscar, Whiskey 1 Mike Tango Oscar QSL?
It was very bad signal, but it's Whiskey 1 Mike Charlie Oscar. I'm on the southwest side of Florida on the north. Your signal's about a 5-3.
Roger, Roger. Whiskey 1 Mike Charlie Oscar Matthew. I've got you in the log. You are about a 4545 QSL. Matthew, Whiskey 1 Mike Charlie Oscar, I got you 4545 QSL. Thank you very much for hunting and being patient. 7-3. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. November 4 Tango Romeo Delta. QRZ.
Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Delta Victoria Park to Park.
Kilo Delta 2 Bravo Delta Victor. Park to park. You are 5757 into all three of my